Yeah.
It wasn't him. He didn't have gauze wrapped. This guy doesn't have gauze. No, he does have gauze wrapped around his hands. I have no clue.
And if you look, clearly they zoom in on his butt like they do with his. It was clearly the same dude. And first of all, he should have got caught here, but whatever. Okay, my strategy was just to be the cool guy who doesn't do anything. I don't know why I have to go through this again. Hubby, is this really necessary? You are sleeping on my hand.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm not mad about the end of the game.
Okay, stop.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a
And
professional.
then as soon as they walk out, you walk in.
Therapy, baby.
I don't really care about the end of this.
I do not.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know why people will work about this ending.
I actually thought that guy was...
Just sit here until your time allots, and then you go, like, yeah, I did it.
It's gonna take a long time. Guys, we've been recording for 7 hours. I wasn't in that room. Or was I?
Oh, my jaw locked up.
Are you ready?
I got a case of that locking jaw.
Watch this piece of junk. Okay, you ready?
It's like a PS2 game.
He falls. He clearly saw him. Whatever.
I could see him crawling under it, but this part doesn't make sense.
Can you move your hand? It's in my hand's way.
Could you move your person? Because you're in my way.
That doesn't make sense. Could you move your person because your hand's in my way?
Move your person means yourself. That's what people refer to it as, but it's cool. You're stupid, I
I
understand.
find that a stupid saying.
I find a lot of things stupid saying, like,
Huh?
Really.
when
Super
life gives
Saiyan
you
Joe.
lemons, you
Didn't
make
even
lemonade.
say that.
How about if, like,
When life gives you lemons.
if life
eat
gives
'em.
you lemons, don't use them because they're probably poisoned. Because life can't hand you lemonades. You're welcome. Why they say lemonades? Life can't hand you lemons because lemons are for losers. Because they start with an L. And if your name's Larry, suck a lemon, loser.
If your name's Larry, suck a lemon.
Loser sucking Larry.
Yeah, loser sucking Larry.
Better.
Larry. Hey, guess what, Larry?
If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
We here at Frozen Yogurt Corporation appreciate you.
I'm gonna get caught.
What's a douchey,
Alright.
like, sounding? Oh, Frozen Yogurt Gaming Corporation. Oh.
Yeah, you used to make fun of the thing sorry, USS.
USS Enterprise.
And now you're all like USS.
I appreciate it, that's why. You don't understand, you didn't watch Star Trek. Maybe if you would have had good shows to watch.
You know, but you
Why
insulted
did you
other
take out a
people who
rocket?
liked it, but now you're all like, yeah, this is...
Dude, I love Star Trek, it's
But-
so good.
Like they said, they'll do anything to kill Big Boss. The world wants him dead.
Or can I
No,
just
just
say,
Fox.
they don't shoot these two guys, and I don't get it. I like the thumbs up though. Thumbs up, yeah.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. 3 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. Sorta looked like he was peeing, just saying. We all thought he was peeing. Guess what? He's not peeing, or is he?
Like this Big Boss is like, are you serious?
What was that anyway?
IV bag.
What are those for?
To pump water into your bloodstream.
I hope you.
Well, cause you need the water in your bod. You need to keep hydrated. And if
You know,
can't-
Psycho Mantis saves.
You know, Psycho Mantis is an idiot.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a stupid head. That's what a full day of recording does to you.
You know I'm gonna play Oblivion right after this, right? If we don't play
Dude, I want to record VOD still. You guys are just wuss bags.
I never said I wouldn't record it.
Nice voice crack. Joshua, replay that voice crack.
Slow it down and reverse it.
No, then it just sounds dumb.
No, so you guys are just wuss bags.
You guys are just wuss bags.
Yeah, so
Guys, what do you think 10 voice cracks at the same time would sound like?
I like
Glass
sound.
breaking.
Glass breaking.
I like his own.
Yeah. Oh damn!
They are the only
How did they
two.
not? Oh no, he gets it.
Yeah, he dislocates.
Dude, it
His little arm.
a little long.
A little leg.
Did someone knock on the door?
No, they were clearly walking up the stairs. They sound like a
I
fucking
know what you
whale.
guys are thinking. Dear Frozen Yogurts, why do you stupid? I don't know.
Why
Why
do
do
you
you stupid? Maybe you should stop calling the kettle blue and look at yourself.
Now I don't get it. Why is he trying to kill Big Boss?
Take the dance.
Whoever that is.
Who's Big Boss?
Big Boss?
Oh, what?
Why is that guy right there?
Oh,
What?
I have to explain it at the end
Why
of the game.
does he lose his jacket?
'Cause he tore it off.
Why was the jacket important?
This is his jacket. If someone walked up to you and tore your jacket, how would you feel?
No, is it actually important?
It's his jacket. Yeah, it is important to know who he is. He's a jacket man.
No, actual Marky, actually.
Is that Miller?
How'd you know?
Called it. It's Ocelot, isn't
Pew
it?
pew pew. It's not Ocelot. Spoilers. Dun 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 dun. Why would he stand there? What's the point of
Well, he's not very smart. I mean, he walks super slow. He's like, oh. He starts thrusting there. Can I just say?
there? It's important to me.
Remember when we thought this game looked really good?
It's mediocre at best.
I
Okay.
hate that sound.
Holdy bitch.
We better stop and treat that.
You have to learn that for later in the game when you're doing your missions and stuff.
How does he still use that?
We'll have to take the stairs down.
Wait for him.
Yeah, there ain't no rest for the wicked.
I love that song.
You gotta keep moving, bitch.
Dang.
Makes sense.
This gun, you gonna give me a
Skull,
gun?
skull, skull,
You gonna
skull.
give me a gun here, Sonny? Gonna give me a gun? I want a gun. Now, can I just say, in this part of the game, I was happy to get a gun.
That goon.
Grave day gun. And he was like, I was born to kill him.
Do, 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 do.
Hold down the 80
Shoot that fire extinguisher, bitch. Shoot that.
Can't.
Kabazang.
Dang. I don't know how that clears the whole room, but
That wouldn't
maybe
happen, but it's fine. It doesn't clear the whole room.
You take the left.
Oh damn, look out, Matthew. You gotta learn how to shoot. It's gonna be important later in the game.
Is this joke gonna carry on?
Carry on.
I knew you were gonna sing that. Like when I said that.
You set it up. I just knocked him down.
Dang, he's messing you up here.
You said you set it up. Are you talking about one thing?
Fudging,
If
this
I
guy.
said you set them up and I knocked them
Then
down.
you said them. So you said it.
Hubby baby.
You said
Fine, you set it up and I knock them down.
You said knock them down.
Yeah.
Knocked it down.
No, you set it up and I knocked them down. You know what? It's fine. You don't understand what I'm talking about.
You
Dominoes.
totally messed up.
Domino.
You mess up all the time. I had to go through the freaking video and edit the entire thing because you're stupid.
The entire. That's not editing.
All the
You
freaking.
changed a few words.
all
'cause
the
I
words.
misspelled.
And I wanted to
Run interference.
stab you with a knife.
First of all, it doesn't even take that long. It's so easy to do.
Mother fudger, he jumped somewhere. How much you want to bet if I look down there, it's just gonna be nothing but black.
Can we talk about the ending
Oh, dang.
yet?
Yeah, just run to the door.
Oh, cheese, run. Okay, there we go. We were kind of sad when he didn't die, though.
I'm still sad that he's not dead.
Why would you want him to die?
Because he's stupid. He's got big butt. Big booty butt.
What? Oh. Was that destroyed car thing moving?
It's Psycho Mantis, bro.
Doesn't make sense. He's not outside, he's inside.
Psycho Mantis can teleport, bitch.
He's also
He's
also Big Boss's friend.
I'm gonna fudge and kill both of you.
I didn't even say anything. Asshole.
Hey, you did say something.
Yo, douchebag.
Look, we all had a part in this video.
Douchebag.
Wiener butt.
I just want to edit this room.
Me too.
Oh, I thought you just
Hate
said
you.
I want to edit this room. You can't edit the room.
Stupid bitch.
Dude, maybe we could. Do you think we could edit a room with a PC?
I'm gonna edit your face with my fist.
That doesn't make sense.
No, what would have been really funny if you
Yes,
added a very long story to it. I'm gonna take you to my car, drive you to the hospital, ask for plastic surgery, not have enough money, go to my job, get some money, and then do the plastic surgery to mess up your face. That'd be a super funny joke.
To you, that
It
wasn't
wasn't
funny.
funny.
Well, no, I know, it's overly long, so it's supposed to not be funny.
I thought it was pretty funny what I said. 10 out of 10 would tell Joe.
Hubby baby.
I probably will in a few days too. How's it going?
Fudging. This is the worst.
She's like a baby koala bear. She has her arm wrapped around you, and she won't let go.
Her
Now
arm
she's-
and her leg.
Now she's gonna start nibbling on your fingers because she thinks it's eucalyptus.
No, she has her arm and her leg around.
Okay, spoilers. If you run to the door again,
Yeah, I know. There was a theory we made. Okay, essentially, Big Boss is half human.
I'm gonna pinch my jaw.
Dang. You see that, though? I see that, though. Doe.
Move in! Go, go, go!
Guys, spoilers, we unlocked that flaming horse. Dang. Well, the unicorn.
But we're never gonna use it because this is the end of the series.
Yep.
Pretty much.
We didn't even get to show it off. That's what we could do for the end of the video. We could show them.
No, how about we don't?
It'd take 30 minutes to do, but... I don't know why he doesn't fire. What if Miller was Psycho the whole time?
That would make sense.
Why?
Because, I mean, he was with you until he was
That was awesome. That wasn't Miller.
Miller's psychonaut.
Yeah. That blood dough. I'm waiting for
It
Saucy
would
to
have
be
been
like,
great if his head was not on his bod.
Yeah.
I mean, I think your head would still be on.
That's the only reason why they have blood.
I hate watching this elevator. It's just boom. Bitch. Run to the door.
I forgot I could skip it.
Matthew, don't ever.
What, do you think people want to see the beginning again? Because I sure don't.
Now this part don't skip, because this is actually different.
Is it?
This is where I was like, whoa, yo, what's going on? You're dead.
No.
You get reincarnated as bigger boss.
No.
And then you're like a Colossus.
That doesn't... No, that made sense. Flaming horse phoenix come to life.
It's an actual horse and it's on fire. Basically a head.
Yeah, but before it's a fake horse. Now wait, he doesn't attack Big Boss. He disappears.
Shoot them up! Like a gunman.
Aim for the head.
Everyone ammo. Then he gets hit by a car.
Get in!
What car has the steering wheel on the right side?
I don't know.
Is this some kind of foreign car?
That's racist. We got racists in
They're
here.
in Australia.
Australia. Everything's backwards there.
Ow.
Did you know they have koala bears? Stupids. Koala bears kill people. They jump off trees and cut their throats.
Fire
I don't think
whale.
that's a
Ninjas.
thing, but
Fire whale. I choose you.
I know. Are sloths deadly?
No.
Dang it, so it was
With
a
their
koala
banana
bear.
fingers? I
A
don't think.
fire whale is a fail.
Look out.
Dude, can't wait for that fire whale
Fire
done.
whale.
He's a good driver.
Hey, how's it going?
He's dead now. I think he was dead at
Frying
first.
rails. What's that red thing?
Now, I think this gives it a leg. I'm ready, waiting for them to crash.
Oh, my eyes!
I don't think he gets it. Now,
What?
question is, was he actually trying to fly in there? 'Cause it's so
Pigs.
They did a good job though. Dang, he's pretty good for driving with one wheel. With one hand.
Oh no, the pills! They's everywhere. Look how we crashed.
Good thing he was knocked out.
Cold. You ready for the different?
What did his like?
Okay.
Hold on, wait, don't spoil him, Ranky. Ranky. My name's Ranky. Blah 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 blah. That 100+ friendly thing or whatever was not a quarter of how much I spent killing all those guys back in that fun area with the affection. I got way more.
Did you skip it?
No?
Why is it doing all this then?
I
It's like-
swear, he skipped so many cutscenes, so I don't even know.
I didn't know any of them were
Requirements met for leather jacket.
Really?
Oh.
codename Ben.
Oh.
I didn't skip it, I don't think.
Give it a second.
I don't think it's over anyways.
It ain't over till it says it's over.
Okay, when's that?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, this is the different.
Okay.
Bitch.
Do what?
You
Oh,
remember the guy?
yeah.
Who's that?
This way.
Is that a guy?
There's Miller.
Yeah, it is.
No, wait, that's...
Okay, so this is the part where everyone's all like, man, fuck this game. You're not even Big Boss. This game sucks.
Dang.
It's
Big
so...
Boss is bad.
Big Boss is an asshole.
He's just a bad character.
No, he's an asshole. Oh, man, I don't even wanna. Okay, so it's gonna show in a little while.
Ready to go.
Stupid boss. Asswipe.
He looks like Big Boss.
He looks like an idiot.
Except he's not. Well, he
But he
is.
He doesn't look as cool as Big Boss.
Here. That's your name as of today. You best change your face, too.
Big solid snake
For
boss.
this one, he'll take your place. From here on,
He'll take your place. So spoilers, Big Boss isn't Big Boss anymore.
leaves it, too. My very own phantom, huh? Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry, he can handle it. Move now, quickly. Aren't you forgetting something?
Clutch face.
Really? Is that necessary?
No. He looks like an idiot right now with that jacket.
But he's Big Boss.
He's not Big Boss.
Yeah, yes.
No, he gives up Big Boss as soon as he does this. He's no longer Big Boss.
But he is.
He was
Big
never Big Boss.
No, he was.
Big Boss.
He gave up his title.
Big
so-
Boss is better than him.
Venom Snake, you mean?
No, Big
It's
Boss.
Venom Snake.
He's Big Boss
So,
now.
no, he is Big Boss. This guy relinquished his title. Now,
So I can call him Big Boss.
Technically not, because he's.
I just
still-
want to make aware, Big Boss is a supreme asshole for what he does. First of all, he lets his friends think he's dead. And he goes
He still looks cool about it.
MIA?
Just saying.
No, KIA, I guess.
No, he doesn't.
He does. I mean, it's just because of the jacket, but he
I
looks.
find
Now-
him despicable now.
Remember the beginning cutscene at the beginning of the game where we saw the tape recorder? It was the end of the game.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, because there was a mirror. Skip this.
Can I? Were you able to actually skip this?
Oh, are all these the, No,
This-
no, let's see, because I want to see if,
Eli and David, Big Boss parts way with
Liquid,
Zero.
solid,
I wanna see if, what's his name's on this list?
Raiden.
I don't think they will be. It won't go to 2020.
Skullface.
I don't know. Shooting pretty far. Israeli bombers strike Hungary.
The third boy. Skullface.
No!
Was Raiden technically
Skullface
made
dies.
before?
Outer Heaven. Just notice the logo on the back.
I don't know what the logo looks like.
Outer Heaven
Oh,
is
dang.
established
This
later.
is, by the way, this is. So he realizes he's not Big Boss.
He just found out. That's what the tape's for.
From the man who sold the world. Dang.
Your character looks like an idiot.
Yeah, we made him look like an idiot because we didn't care what he looked like. Now you ready for this? He jumps in front and saves the day.
So, you literally take a shot for Big Boss, and then he screws you over and makes you identify as him so that people will hunt you instead of him, making him a coward.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do?
I cheated death thanks to you.
I didn't know that was actually what he...
And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
He's cool. That's all I have to say.
Dang.
You've sold me, Kojami.
Okay, now I want you guys to pay attention.
Spoilers, he punches the mirror, calling it.
This is double-sided tape. Operation Snake Eater.
I don't get that. Wait.
Wait, no. Okay, Operation Insured. Okay, so this is not Snake Eater. I was this dumb and don't know what I'm talking about because I don't play Metal Gears. Okay, guys, pay attention to the room he's in right now.
It just changed.
Wow, did it? Okay, guys. Congratulations. We're not the same.
Oh, jeez. The fudge.
What?
So that's pretty much him breaking apart with Big Boss. Congratulations, did you see the Outer Heaven sign? Now, two things I want to note here. There's a theory that I like. After he leaves this room right now is when he dies. Solid Snake infiltrates Outer Heaven, which the Phantom, aka Venom Snake, aka Big Boss, is in charge of and controls. Now, when he breaks that mirror, it's like a break between Big Boss and the Phantom. They're no longer one person. They're like snapped in two. So, Big Boss sells the world by selling himself. He gives himself his like everything up that he had. He sells out. He makes you him, and he gives you his burdens. So you take the bullet for Big Boss. Big Boss repays you by, for some reason, making your life harder than it needs to be, and then runs off and goes and trains David, Solid Snake, to infiltrate this later, Outer Heaven, which is written down, is recorded on the tape recorder. He is listening to Big Boss tell him about the mission he's going to send Solid Snake on in the future and how it's going to work.
But it doesn't work out.
It doesn't work out how they think it does. And when he leaves that door, people believe that's when Solid Snake is there and kills the Phantom.
How does that make sense?
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
In the game, can you walk into the bathroom that he was in?
No, that's years later. That takes place years and years later when he establishes Outer Heaven. Diamond Dogs does not exist after that. It's Outer Heaven.
Yeah, I know. He was in another bathroom afterwards.
Exactly, in Outer Heaven. He's not in the Diamond Dog thing anymore.
Yeah, I know, but when he walks out of the room, does Snake go into the room?
Snake's in the room,
Can he?
as people
No.
described it.
Can he go? Can you go into the room in the game?
Oh, in the original Metal Gear?
Wait, I don't get this.
I don't think so.
Why are
It's
the clones
I know
killing each
Phantom. I know the Phantom died. Well, they're not good guys. Solid Snake's the good guy. Big Boss is obviously a bad guy. The Phantom was, I think by association, he is a bad guy. Because the Phantom is left with what Big Boss leaves him with. He's all like, you're Big Boss now. Do this, do that. But the Phantom is never established as Big Boss. Eli goes on to be Liquid Snake. David goes on to be Solid Snake. And their brother goes on to be Solidus Snake, which raises Raiden, and Raiden becomes what he is and rising and
So,
whatnot.
which one lives?
Who?
Which one's technically the last one?
I believe Liquid. I don't think Liquid dies. Solid and Liquid are like enemies.
So I'm gonna take it as they were fighting. Who was supposed to be better?
Liquid Snake. They didn't expect Solid Snake to be as strong as he is.
So he wins against.
He wins against Liquid Snake. And Liquid Snake has to use the Metal Gear. Now, can we skip this? Oh, yeah, skip this cutscene. Now, there we go.
What is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true Outer Heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right.
Oh, see, I thought they said revengeance. I was like, ooh.
He's building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme,
Memes!
his plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
Okay, so that was the conversation between Miller and Ocelot. They're saying there can only be one big boss. So there's
Who dies first? Big Boss or
the Phantom. There's the Phantom and then Big Boss. There's Solid Snake and Liquid Snake. And then there's Miller and Ocelot.
Who's the last to die?
What do you mean?
Who's the last to
Well,
die?
Solid Snake's alive until he dies of old age, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Like,
Swag.
so
He's amazing.
Miller and Ocelot are meant to butt heads. Solid and Liquid are meant to fight. And Big Boss and the Phantom are meant to fight. That's just how it is. There can only be one. And essentially, Big Boss is using the Phantom. He says they're equal, but he is using the Phantom to gain from it.
What?
So, guys, that's it. We're done.
So they're supposed to fight?
Who? Big
Boss
Boss and
and
the
Big-
Phantom? There can only be one of them. Meaning
Why?
Big Boss will eventually have the Phantom killed.
By creating
And the
another
Phantom
clone.
does die.
Hey guys, look to the
But
right.
so doesn't he.
Look to the bottom right. What's on the chair?
I don't know, what is it?
It's the tape recorder.
Yes, the tape.
Okay.
I got
Okay,
my
guys.
rocket launcher there, guys.
Thank you for watching. We're
My
done.
machine gun's up there,
It's
guys.
the end of a series. It's Dee Dee.
Let's end on D-Dog.
The Diamond Dog.
Can I just say, there's a D-Horse picture there?
Yeah, I know. And there's also a picture of
I don't care about the rest of them.
D-Dog.
Oh, D-Dog, I see him
If
now.
Quiet was still alive, you'd have a bunch of pictures of her. They would literally be covering everything else for some reason.
We got some on the
Okay,
ceiling.
so thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the series. Unfortunately, I guess. I mean, it's not really unfortunate to us. We've been recording this forever. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys on another series soon. So, thank you so much for